What's up, everybody? Sparks Comics here. Just had new comic book day. I'm gonna break down what books I got this week, and I've read them, so I'll do a little bit of what I thought about those books. Stay tuned, but please first hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button and drop a comment and let me know what you picked up this week for new comic book day. All right, stay tuned. All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's just jump on into it. First up from Marvel Comics, we have The Amazing Spider-Man 52. Cover A here. Great cover by Gleason, looking at Spider-Man and Kindred fighting. We have this cover here, which the Indigenous Peoples cover. Really cool artwork there. I like how he's upside down, but you can flip the book the other way and he's like, doing a little dance. And then this really cool Todd Knock cover. I like all these covers, so I had to pick them all up. And then we also had 52 LR come out this week with a cover A and just one variant here, but both really great covers. And between the two of these books, this storyline, the Last Remains storyline, has gotten so much action right now, and I don't believe what they just did in this book. There was more than one moment that had me with my mouth on the ground. So if you haven't been reading the Last Remains storyline for Spider-Man, I highly recommend it. Even if you didn't like what Spencer was doing with the rest of the run, this is so different from what he's done the rest of the run. So you just have to pick it up. You have to read it. You won't believe what's going on. And that's all I'll say, because I do not want to spoil anything in that book for you guys. But it's great. I loved it. There is so many good stories that came out this week. We also have here American Ronin #2 from AWA Upshot. I got the cover B on this one because I liked it better than the cover A. But this was a great story as well. I'm going to keep reading this. It's only 5 issues, so not much of a commitment to the story there. We have Champions Outlawed #2. This was a great read as well. I have the 1 in 25 variant coming in. It's really good to see, Riri's perspective on this whole Outlawed thing and what's going on. So I'm glad we got a little bit of a focus on her finally. Of course, we've got this brand new Star Wars character, Ochi, who is a assassin and I think has definite, bigger potential in the Star Wars universe. And I couldn't pass up this cover, this classic cover, which we see this cover back in the original Star Wars series, but this is also, straight from Empire Strikes Back. And then since I've been reading the recent Batman stories, I had to find out what's going on with Punchline. And we get a pretty decent origin story for Punchline. So this was great to read and to see more of how Punchline became Punchline. And so this book that I'm about to show, I think is probably my favorite pick of the week. I'm thinking about it, thinking about what's left. Everything beyond this also is really good. But this one just kind of, I got it. I wasn't sure what to think of it. And Scarenthood, #1 from IDW. I don't read anything from IDW generally, so this just kind of got me by surprise. I read the description and thought, well, this seems interesting, okay. kids are at school, parents are kind of solving some maybe demonic possession, ghosts, or something going on, something spooky, horror-like happening, and for some reason I've been loving horror comic books recently. So Scarenthood #1 is my pick this week. I have a 1 in 10 variant coming in, which is really cool looking. So that's a great story. I'll do a full review on that. Probably got some other things I need to do full reviews on, but that's at the top of my list there. 7 Secrets #1. I don't remember what printing this is. Maybe 3rd or 4th. I think we're on 4th printing here now. 7 Secrets has been great. We have #3 on maybe a 2nd, maybe a 3rd printing. I think 2nd though. And then 7 Secrets #4 came out today. We have cover A. We have the Jenny Frisson variant. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but her artwork has been on fire recently. She's done covers for Something's Killing the Children, We Only Find Them When They're Dead, and Unkindness and Ravens. She's done it for 7 Secrets now. I'm enjoying seeing her art on so many different comic books right now. And so, of course, I just said Something's Killing Children. Had to pick up the 2nd printing for issue #9. Great cover there. And speaking of reprints, we have Strange Academy #3 getting a 2nd print. This is the first cameo of the Hollow. But this is really great. I think this is up there in my favorite non-ratio variant covers for Strange Academy. And this is when Emily learned to open the 3rd eye. So this is just a really great cover with the students on it. I think we have everybody on here. Yeah, we got all 11 of them here. So really great. And speaking of Strange Academy, issue #5 came out today. For me, this is still probably overall top ongoing Marvel story. It's past Venom and Spider-Man for me. And those are, 2 of my favorite Marvel characters. So Strange Academy #5, here's the cover A. I believe this is a Ramos cover. And then we of course have the Arthur Adams character spotlight variant with, now I'm blanking on his name. Calvin. We have Calvin here, who is kind of MIA right now, and so that kind of drives the storyline this time. And then I could not pass on the work from home Zoom variants, which, with my job, I end up using Zoom a decent bit. So this is just, for me, this is perfect. Maybe I'll bring one of these into work and put this up in there because it's really funny. And then, of course, rounding out this week, We Only Find Them When They're Dead, #3. Great things happen in this one. I'm not spoiling anything for you guys, but the chase continues, and then we see something interesting happen. We have a Dead God variant here, and then we have the Jeff Deacle 1 in 10 variant, which thankfully my store knows that I've been collecting these and put that one aside for me. So I greatly appreciate them doing that, because I actually went over to the spot on the shelf and I looked and I saw that there wasn't one, but it looked like they ordered enough books to get the 1 in 10. And so I was just like, oh, man, they didn't do it, or somebody got it, something happened, and they had it sitting there for me off to the side, and I really appreciate them for doing that because I love this series as well. I have several indie series that for me are just so on fire with the story, and it's an amazing time to be reading comics. So, like I say, guys, collect what you love. I'm loving the fact that there's so many great stories out there right now. I'll see you guys next time.